Alrighty, hey again out there everyone. It's currently part 186, and we're gonna finish up the gunpowder farm today. Supposed to do that a couple of days ago, did not. I kind of forgot, and I've been really tired these past couple of days from work and just other stuff going on. So, I've been working on that, but it's getting there. But yeah, we're currently on day 1859. I'm gonna get some more fireworks, and we're just gonna get straight to it. No fucking around it, because I just want it done. So we've got half of the farm built so far below my base. It is the other half that is a, thing that we have to build. So yeah, it's down here. You can actually see it coming up now. We can actually start getting to it. And once it's done, we can't exactly block off the top of this either, because that's not quite how this works. So we're gonna basically like surround it with like a nice pretty like grass like area and then make like a nice fence around it, and then that's about it. That's all I got. So I'm gonna double check that everything's all good there. Yep. Because I had a little bit of a dip for some reason there. Like it doesn't like there being a big empty hole, and it doesn't appreciate that. But that would be ridiculous, right? Wow, somebody really doesn't appreciate something. Yeah, hang on. That's actually like really fucking like around. Not even really laggy, I guess. It's 56 frames. Oh no, but it's just so weird because it'll run everything else just fine, including the trading hall. But now it's like something else seems to be a little wrong. So that might be something on my end I need to check out. But yeah, either way, we're chilling. Day 1859. Hoping to have this gunpowder farm all built today. If not, I at least want to get another 3 layers of it done, depending on how long that takes. So there'll be something at least. Um, but it's been going pretty good. It's a nice little farm. I'm gonna do some more building again at some point, but I need to work on the mountain here. So, kind of once we're done with the gunpowder farm, I'll probably just go back to building the mountain scaffolding, like all that. So that'll be something to look forward to. One of the things to do of all time. But yeah, it's been a pretty slow day today, just because I haven't felt like doing a lot. Did a lot at work yesterday, so yesterday today. I did a lot of work yesterday, and it basically boiled down to one specific assignment like needed to be done that day because it was super important that I got done for some financial reporting. So I sat down for like almost 5 hours straight without doing anything else and did that. So, a little tired from doing that, obviously, because yeah, I wonder why. But it happens. It does not happen often, but when it does, I'm at least able to do it. Yeah, it definitely took a little bit out of me, so that's fun. Give me something nice. We got anything good in here? You actually felt like laying a nice little sniffer flower in here? A torch flower now? Yeah, they haven't. It's a shame. I'll probably sit down and make actual like things from them at one point, but we got our torch flower there now, so that's cool. And we're gonna take a quick little flight down. Yeah, I wonder what's causing the lag, I say, as I remember that I have, like, 100 entities in there constantly moving. Yeah, wonder what's doing that, huh? Hmm. Now, it could be anything, really, if you think about it. Yeah, anyways, I don't think we're actually spawning bats, which is pretty good. Yeah, anytime I jump and I get a better look at them, it starts to hate that, so that will certainly be something to try and cover up. But that's more something for another time. Oh yeah, they're friendly creatures, so don't have to worry about them. I still don't know why they labeled them like that, but I mean, good for them, I guess, right? But yeah, so we're just gonna get to it. There's really nothing else to say here. It's just sit down and build. Except to actually no, it's not quite that simple because I need to get another box of cobblestone really quick. I got enough of every other material. It's just that cobblestone I'm gonna need a lot of. So we'll Oh, I already got it. Oh, never mind. I guess I just had it up here. Is it? Go ahead and get that moved on over then. here. Now one of these should be scaffolding. It's deep site, that's scaffolding. Good. Alright. Let's see here. What do I normally need? Bricks, concrete. Concrete? I don't know why the fuck I said concrete. Where is it? There it is. Stone slab. Excuse me. I don't know why I said concrete. I haven't built with it in ages. I oughta at some point again, but yeah, that means I gotta sit down and build concrete, which big fucking whoop, so, you know, that one ain't happening. Let's see, we got our cauldrons, our redstone blocks. Rails would be a good one. And then so would our wooden trap doors. We'll get something like that, that should be already nighttime. That's crazy. I built this house. But yeah, we're getting there. It's just taking a while is all, but we are actually getting there, so I won't really be too much longer. Because it's only another 6 layers left to go. I say it's only another 6 layers, but that's still quite a lot of building left to do. Not to mention I still have to seal it off from the outside with anything, so that's fun. It's gonna be worth it though, hopefully. Probably. I hope it's gonna be worth it. It's definitely been a little bit, so. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Probably. There we go, got some bricks. Fourth of July was fun, except for the part where I got sick, so that was cool. One of the things that happened. I didn't really get sick per se, but it's like a massive headache for like the whole day and for like most of like the day before. And hell, I even talked about it I think last time I did stream, but it just was not doing anything for me, so that was fun. So I got to pretty much do nothing on 4th of July. Got paid for it though, at least. That's always fun, but one of the things that happened. Yeah, hot dogs just aren't very good for you. And I don't know why, but these ones really did not sit with me. So I did not enjoy that. I'm finally getting my place all fixed up here too, so I had to buy some... Is that water? No water in any of these, so if there's water, it's coming out of a... That counts as block breaking when I hit that. Okay, that's what I was about to say, what the fuck? But, yeah, anyway, so like I was saying, I'm getting my place all fixed up, so... I finally bought some, like, drain covers for my sink and whatnot, and for, like, my shower and things like that, because, you know, got some plumbing stuff I gotta work on, so those are, like, an extra thing to help me. But, yeah, it's finally starting to come together, so just waiting for my mom to get all her shit moved out of here, and then once she's done doing that, I can actually take a couple of days to just sit down and clean, like, make a nice place to live at, you know. Taking way too long for her to do that. I'm looking forward to it. Been fine for right now, but it can be a lot better sooner, so get that fixed up, it'll be a lot nicer. Yeah, I'm paying rent now. That's fun. As in, good lord, why is it $900? Don't like that. It's not fucking cool. It's not funny either. It just is $900 for a slab of concrete. Wish they'd make something better down in Florida. They won't. They just won't. It's not, oh, maybe what? No. They don't have an incentive to. And even if they do, it's probably not as much of an incentive as people think, because they could just like do what they are currently doing and still make better profit margins than like any kind of potential incentive they might get. So, you know, not cool. Not a fan of that. But hey, maybe one day I'll remember to just not be broke or something like that, and then it'll get a little bit. Till then, fuck it. I don't know. That's a hopper. Yeah. I need to get more cobbled deep slate. I should have enough, but I'm not 100% on that. There we go. Go ahead and get our rails and our powered rails, and you know, same deal with all this. Just put them down in a circle. Nothing really too hard. There we go. Got those all done. Then we can just start putting in the rest of the trapdoors, and then have to reorganize the inventory a bit. But yeah, all we have to do after this is just get some iron trapdoors, a lot more cobbled deep slate. No, we need to actually get the minecarts and boats in first, and then we can do all that stuff I was just talking about. There's the minecarts and boats need to go in, because they're I think they're still working though, at least down there, because you know, with me unloading chunks and all, I don't know how that's ever going to affect anything. It shouldn't, luckily, but you know, knowing how this game can be sometimes, it's not ever a guarantee. I know dispenser like desyncing was like a real big problem on Bedrock for quite a while, and I don't even know if they ever did fix it. And same on Java, where it was like if you just unloaded it at the wrong time, it just wouldn't quite fire, and that threw off a lot of farms, like really bad. Not something you want to have issues with at all. But that's pretty much that layer good. We just need our minecart and our boats, and I need to throw the rest of this shit away. And the hoppers can go. We'll throw those away. Then I'll take 12 of these. Hoppers can go away. So can these. And so can the bricks. There we go. Alright. So I'll go ahead and put in so. And then we'll go ahead and make our boats here. Actually, I don't know why I decided to make the boats right now, but good for me, I guess. Yay. I guess I'll dump away some extra stuff since it's not really like too important that I have it on me. So I guess we will just pack in all of the boats here. Okay, there it goes. I don't know. I could probably, at least for right now, like tuck away like one totem, just so it's kind of out of the way. And same deal with my fortune pickaxe. So I still want these on me. I still want to have enough totems. There's nothing that can really hurt me, so I'm not like I can be down a totem and it's not that big of a deal. I just don't want to be down all of my totems because hey, look, you never know. All right, with how fucking goofy this game is sometimes, I'd rather not fuck around and find out by complete accident. Oh yeah, right, the bees. Yeah, I forgot about them. I'll have to do something with them at some point. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and get all these minecarts loaded up first, and then we'll get the boats put in. Go from there. our last 3 miners. It almost seems like depending on what direction they're going and whether or not they'll pick up the boat. Like sometimes they want to, but sometimes they don't want to. It's kind of might be a timing thing too, but it's not like it really matters because they're super to like realign. Yeah, so that's all done. All we need now is cobbled deep slate, like so, and we'll grab 2 stacks of iron doors. And then I'll have to grab like 9 buckets of lava. And then we'll grab some additional cobble real quickly, which is somewhere. There we go. And yeah, so this should be pretty easy here. So let's go ahead and get this deep slate put in, and that'll be pretty much good to go. This will be layer number 7, and it's only been 16 minutes, so yeah, if I can build about 1 layer every 15 minutes, I should be pretty much good to go. If I can do that. I don't know for sure if I can or not. Hopefully I can. It's a little bit easier. That's not quite oh, nope, just not kidding. Nope, okay, not good. We don't want that there. Yeah, it'll be interesting getting to test this farm on like a big scale, because I did a little bit in creative, but you know, I only did like 1 layer of like 9 modules, and then it wasn't like particularly well spawn proof, so well, it was fine enough spawn proofing, it just wasn't the whole thing. And then the other thing too, with the distance of it all from everything, kind of so. But everything under my base is spawn proofed as far as I know. I haven't stumbled across any other caves that are like unlit. Everything above ground is lit up. There's very specific mountains I'd like to actually light up today with the lava cast if I got the time for it. So I'll probably do that at least, and that'll help boost the efficiency a little bit more. But yeah, you know, those old stone lava casts, they I wonder if I could just pour water on them and it basically would be the same thing. Can't spawn them. I might do that instead. Just pour like a bucket of water down it and just say fuck it, there we go. That might work, so hey, who knows. I'll give that a shot. So let's go ahead and get our trapdoors placed in here really quickly. Shouldn't be too bad. Now I could have built wood trapdoors here, but honestly I have so much iron that it's actually cheaper than like wooden trapdoors. So it's just better for me to do that. So it's kind of fucked up, you know, you always think, oh, iron's more valuable. No, it's not. It's actually wood. I mean, now with bamboo, like, planks being a thing, and you can automatically farm bamboo without, like, any bugs or exploits, then, like, I could actually, like, sit down and make an actual, like, wood farm. I don't know how that's gonna go, though, if I decide to do that, because if, you know, if that thing is constantly running, too, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna run into a real big problem, like I'm gonna this, where, like, there's too many entities all at once, and it gets fucked up and bad, so... I wonder how much is a, double chest worth of planks is like 1728 times 2. I don't know how much actual, like, wood that is either. Like, that's one shulker box worth of bamboo logs is 2 shulker boxes worth of planks, which I think 2 shulker boxes worth of planks makes, like, a shulker box worth of Yeah, I'll have to sit down and do the math on that one, yeah. Because I want to see how much wood it would take to make like a shulker box basically worth of wooden planks, like how much bamboo I would need. But basically it would just be like 2 planks for 1 log, and then 1 log is, 9 bamboo. So I take 9 stacks of bamboo to make 1 stack of logs, which makes 2 stacks of planks. So then it would just, you just scale it up. So 36 stacks of planks. Or, well, no, we want to go with 27. Damn, well, I guess 28 it is. So 14 times 9 basically is what that boils down to. And, that's fun. That's one of the numbers you could choose, but not quite 14 times 9. No, it is 14 times 9 because you need 14 stacks of logs. Yeah, so 14 times 9 is, let's see here. 140 minus 14 would be 126. Yeah, okay, so you need 126 stacks of, almost forgot what they were called. Excuse me, you need 126 stacks of bamboo to make a full shulker box worth of planks. And then, that's a lot. As in, that's like more than 4 shulker boxes. I think that's like 5 shulker boxes worth of wood, so that's cool. You need 5 shulker boxes worth of bamboo, like in a single harvest to justify it. If you planted a full shulker box's worth of bamboo and then like harvested it every once in a while, you'd cleanly get past like 5 shulker boxes. It's just collecting that much off the ground would definitely be a fucking nightmare. So you'd have to have like a flying machine do it or something, or things like that. Because again, like with the bamboo being like not like clean blocks, like sugarcane's always like straight with how it can get placed. Bamboo is like the complete fucking opposite of that. So it's got that variance to it, and since it's a solid block, it hurts it a lot more. So that's something you want to have to deal with constantly. But yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll sit down and build a bamboo farm for all this stuff at some point, but not today, not for a couple of days at least, that's for sure. But I'd have to really sit down and figure out how big it wants, or how big I really need it to be, and kind of what that means to build, which isn't really that hard. I mean, it's just a flying machine and planting a bunch of bamboo, so it's nothing ridiculous. And I can just use mud as like the block and all that it sits on, so it's nothing too bad. Hell, if I do it right, there's a chance I might be able to mix it in with the sugarcane farm so much that like it, works out a lot nicer. So we'll see about doing that. I don't know if that'll actually work or not, but that's more just an idea I'm spitballing. I don't really want to replace too much of the sugarcane though. That could be interesting. But I'd want it to be another kind of one of those farms where like I only flick it every once in a while, and then there's just like a ton of wood sitting there waiting for me. Like once it's all done, like I just have to craft it up is all. But yeah, if, 9 stacks of bamboo makes 1 plank, or 9 stacks of bamboo makes 1 stack of logs, rather than, a shulker box of bamboo makes 3 stacks of logs. So, you'd need 9 shulker boxes of bamboo to make a full shulker box of logs at that rate. Of logs, not just planks, so, Which, I mean, yeah, a full shulker box of logs would get you, let's see here. 2 shulker boxes worth of planks, I believe. At that point, you're doing pretty good, so you don't have to worry too much. And it's 4 shulker boxes of logs to make 8 shulker boxes of planks, which is a shulker box of chests. So, a lot of shit there. If it's, oh my god, yeah, it's definitely way too much, so that's cool. I mean, you would need a lot of bamboo regardless if I actually sat down and did the math. If I wanted to make a shulker box worth of chests, then I'd need a fucking massive bamboo farm. Especially if I wanted to make it in 1 button press, Or I could at least do half of it in a single button press and the other. But, pretty much the idea with those farms that are that big is that to make sure it doesn't strain anything too bad, I only run it when I need it. So then when I do actually sit down and I run it, it, like, is more than enough for, like, a very long time. So by the time I do need it again, it's already all ready to go. So there is, like, an actual, like, reasoning behind that. Is it a good reasoning? Fuck if I know. But it's one of the reasonings that exists, so fuck it, why not? There we go. And it's time to keep going again. So 2 stacks of hoppers, 2 stacks of cobble deep slate, not that, stack of those, stacks of those, stacks of those, stacks of those. That should just about do it on like the main part there, and then not to mention cauldron. Yeah, it should be about good. Okay, I can see that working. Is there anything I'm missing? We should be fine. Good to go. Alright, so this will be layer number 8, so that'll be fun. Of course, we need to build that part up a little bit more. I'll have to get more scaffolding next time, but it should be fine. Go ahead and tuck all that away. We'll get our deep slate, our bricks, and our stone slab. We can just keep going. I had to say something's wrong. Nothing's wrong, but I thought that wasn't lined up right. It was, so that's all good. I will say though, building a farm like this untested is, virtually untested, is probably not the best idea. Don't do it. It's pretty fun at least, you know. It'll be cool to find out if it works or not. If it doesn't work, that's gonna fucking suck. Or not work at the efficiency that I'd like for it to work. That'll really fucking suck, so. I think this will help out a lot. I don't know how much it'll help out exactly, but I think it, you know, it genuinely will help out, but we'll see how that goes. You know, should be fine. Currently at Y level 29, which is pretty interesting because, you know, it starts at 0 all the way down there, so, you know, 8 layers here is like 30 something blocks tall, which is to think about. Hell, I could always build it up, like, even if, well, if I have the, like, actual, like, PC resources for it, I can try and build it up to, like, ground height, pretty much, if I really wanted to. And then that would give me an excuse to, like, seal it off at the top with something a little... I might do that later on. Not for now, because I don't have the materials for it, and, you know, getting out the rest of those is a fucking pain. But, at some point I might build up, like, another couple of layers of it, just so I have an excuse to, like put in a nicer like ceiling up there so it doesn't fuck up anything. It looks a little bit nicer. Because falling down into here isn't too big of a deal. I just kind of want to make it look a little bit nicer at some point. That's something for another time. I'm thinking about streaming Splatoon recently, but don't know if I really want to. I'm bad at the game. Well, actually, okay, no, technically I'm not, but okay, we'll give me that back. Technically, I'm not bad at the game, but like, you know, me playing Splatoon versus me playing Minecraft, you'd think it was 2 separate people streaming, because when I play Splatoon, I get loud, and I get very loud. And very angry. Not really angry, I never get, like, really angry at anything anymore, but I do, like, you know, raise my voice, and I definitely speak up a lot more than I am here. Like, this is the most, like, soft-spoken I ever am, is, you know, doing these kinds of streams on Minecraft, so... Because, there's really nothing going on. And that's good, because that means I'm not gonna die, so... At least not for a long, long time. I mean, I will die at some point, I'm sure. It's, you know, only a matter of time, but, you know, we'll, worry about that when it happens, if it happens. That's always fun. Like, there was a guy who, very recently, no, not very recently, excuse me, it was like a couple of months ago. There was that one guy who lost his hardcore world. Like, that's all he uploaded was his hardcore world, like in those nice, like, clean edited videos, and kind of like sanitized like hardcore Minecraft content and all that kind of shit, and he just died, you know, well, on camera, but just off stream, and like he died doing something really stupid, like flying through an ender dragon, and then, you know, some fucko shit happened, and then he died. So, you know, just kind of weird because he had that one for almost 2 years, I think. So it was definitely pretty interesting to see stuff like that. But yeah, it happens. Definitely was avoidable though, 100%. It was just don't go flying through the dragon and saying that's a good idea. For sure, but you know, I guess there is a point where like the hardcore world does inevitably get like super boring and you run out of stuff to do. I plan on not running out of stuff to do for a very long time, because the big fucking sphere is out there. Not to mention my own base is like permanently under construction when I keep doing stupid shit like building a fucking mountain because I thought it was funny. That's never good reasoning for anything, except for the part where it is. But we don't, you know, we don't talk about that. That's unimportant. But you know, it'll get finished at some point. I wanted to get finished up by the end of the year, hopefully, but I don't know how doable that really is. So I'd like to at least have like the main shape of it fully like filled out by like the end of the year. And I'm not just talking about the outline. I mean, I want like actual blocks up there and like dirt, and like I want it to look like a real ass mountain, and then I can start like detailing it in the next year and all that. So I can do cool stuff at least with it, but you know, it's fine enough for now. It's fine enough because I don't have to stare at the backside of it for too long. So, but it's just, it's a massive fucking project, and I just don't have like, you know, not only do I not really have the time for it as much anymore, it's just, even if I do, you know, been working on it for so long, I kind of want to do other stuff like this to kind of make things a little bit better for myself. Like, I ignored the sugarcane farm for too long and almost ran out of paper completely, and then, you know, the gunpowder farm's been fine, but now I kind of want to start using TNT, so, like, you know, it'll be cooler to make this first, and then I can actually maybe even blow up some of the lava cast, too, instead of... But we'll see how that lava cast demolition stuff goes. I don't know if I'll actually ever demolish it like that, but if I've got the excess TNT for it, honestly, it might be easier. So the main issue is just getting that excess to begin with, and most of it bottlenecks at gunpowder. You know, you would think sand, right? It's actually not sand because you can just go out and insta-mine sand, and it's not too bad. But the gunpowder part, you know, you can farm gunpowder pretty easily, but it's not just an overabundance like sand is, so it's just as simple as... You wish it was, though, but it just isn't, so, you know. But we're doing pretty good here, getting the rest of the wooden trapdoors set up, and then it'll be time for the, I think this will be our last set of them. As far as I can tell, it is, yeah. You can tell mainly because the ones in the middle are 2 blocks thick, so those are good. That finishes up everything up this high, so now really all we gotta do is just, again, minecarts and boats. So we just need to go get some minecarts and boats out of at least the materials for them. 12. And then we can just dump the rest of this away for right now, since it's not too big a deal. There we go. Finally nearing the end of the redstone in the cauldron, so you know we're actually finally starting to make some serious progress again. I placed it up there, right? I'm pretty sure I did. If not, it's not too big. I can just place them back. Here we go. Stone slabs can go away. Cobblestone can fuck off pretty much. Like that. That. There we go. That's our minecarts and our boat, so we'll go ahead and dump these off up here, and then we just need our iron trap doors, some extra scaffolding, and then we're pretty much ready to go again. So guess I stopped that one by. Whoops, kind of don't want to be there. So now all we need is cobble, deep slate, and lava cobblestone hoppers. We'll use the scaffolding here where I'm still thinking of. We'll just go ahead and like another like something in there. That should be good for a little while. But yeah, let's grab our lava first, since that's what we actually really need to put in. And then we'll grab our cobbled deep slate. Other stuff that I want to put in there, mainly our cobblestone. So now we can actually get our cobble. Remember where I put the damn shit, but there we go. That's better. Actually, I've forgotten to bring hoppers with me, but yeah, not that big a deal. I gotta head back up here anyway, so I can go put them in. Oh yeah, right. Building out the deep slate would definitely help first, I'm sure. So what I'm. But yeah, this is one of the things of all time that I get to do fun. It's gonna be worth it. It just is taking a little bit longer than I would originally. I'm pretty sure it was right through there. If I'm not mistaken, we have like an underwater cavern, so it's not really something I need to drain or anything, or even keep an eye on. I kind of forget shit like that's there, but like it's too big. But it might help finding. It might help me find like an empty cave a little later in case. So, as you know, spawn proofing is always a good thing to be. Less shit spawns, the better, because it puts me at a less odds of dying, and then also, makes it so I can actually have like working farms. So, it's pretty bad. Yeah, Swift Sneak is an absolute godsend to have kind of stuff. Whoops. A little bit, but yeah, Swift Sneak with speed as well is honestly like a super like nice combination because again you just like fly through like monotonous stuff like this by comparison. Because this would have taken me a lot longer before, but now it's like no time at all, which I really like. It's nice. It's really cool building like farms like this, but again, it's like when a lot of it is just crouching and stuff like that, it makes it a lot harder in the long run because it just used to be so slow, but now it's actually like doable to build on a large scale. Not really good. But yep, this is our lava that we're putting in, like normal. So we'll go ahead and just start dumping these away. And then once all this is in, then we can go ahead and start piling in our cobblestone, and then we should be good. the onyx lip. That's fun. All 9. Alright, that's most of the pudding. Here we go. So that is layer number 8 done. Wow, cool. One of the layers of all time. It exists. We need more hoppers again. Get those. We are getting there. Drop's starting to actually hurt a little bit. Not that much, but enough to be like, dang, that's some damage. No, that should be good. Drop those back. Those back. And we can drop those back. Alrighty. Finally, we're starting to get somewhere. So this is going to be the 9th layer. Let's go ahead and grab some powered rails. A bunch of hoppers, like usual. Cobble deep slate. Bricks. Trapdoors. Stone slabs. Cauldrons. Redstone blocks. And yeah, that'll do it on that part, so... Okay, let's go ahead and get that set up then. It's between 59 and 60, which is more than fine, but I need to keep. Here we go. There we go. I want to double check that I'm not going insane. I put the, I didn't put them in here, did I? I totally fucking didn't. Oh, I did. Okay, I'm just insane. Okay, luckily I did. I thought I forgot to, put those in there, so I was about to be like, are you fucking kidding me? But nope. I did remember, so that's nice. Thought I forgot the, minecart, so... Not something you want to forget, because they are a massive pain in the ass. Like, I would have had to, like, get rid of, like, most of the roof. I would actually put those in had I forgotten them for real, so... Glad I didn't, but... Not something I want to do. Go. Go ahead and grab our hoppers. You can place in the redstone and the cauldrons too. I'm thinking of go ahead and slap those down for right. Alrighty, there we go. Go ahead and put in our rails. We'll do the trapdoors too while we're down. See if that helps speed things up. At least makes it a little bit easier to follow. So then all I have to do is just put in the parts and the boats, and then the roof. Oh, that one went away. That's a shame. Happens. Not like it's too big a deal or anything. Alrighty, there we go. Go ahead and grab that back and start sorting it away. We are actually running a little low on hoppers here. I don't know if we'll have enough to finish all 12 layers, to be perfectly honest, just off of those hoppers alone. That's something to keep in mind, I guess, if nothing else. I don't know how that's gonna go. Definitely have enough of that, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and that away. There we go. Make our boats and that should be good. Got our minecarts there, and then our there. That away. And then all we need is cobble, deep slate, iron trapdoors, lava, and cobblestone, and then we'll have another layer done. Means we'll have to go refill on lava, and hey, we got a bat to spawn. That's cool. One of the guys that's out there. Cool dude. That finishes up the part. Go ahead and start placing in the boat. Nothing too hard. And last 3 boats coming in here. Okay, so cobble, deep slate, iron trapdoors, lava, and let's think, what else? And cobblestone as well. So deep slate first. Iron trapdoors. And then our lava. And our lava here. And then our cobblestone. Alright, and then we can go ahead and get to building here. So let's go ahead and do that. See if I can shoot that guy, but... Oh, I hit that! Wow, I mean, I meant to hit that. Uh-huh, yeah, I meant to do that. Uh-huh. Yep. That was something I meant to do. 100% intentional. But yeah, no, I'm actually really surprised I hit that, to be honest. So they fucking suck to try and shoot at since they're so, well, they're random by nature. I mean, that's the whole point of them in game is that they're like random ambient. But, you know, good for them, I guess. Dead. Remember when people were super excited about Allays being like cooler hoppers, basically, and fucking no one has used them in any redstone thing ever, pretty much? There's maybe like 2 builds out there that actually use them, but otherwise they're just kind of little guys that just hang out and do nothing else. Like, you know, it is what happens. I wonder if I could use them with the bamboo farm, if that would actually be a good idea or not. Probably not, to be I don't know if that'd be... At least with the hopper minecarts running under stuff and all that, if I use mud to plant the bamboo on, and then I have a flying machine that goes back and forth, you know, the flying machine's gonna, like, push everything off the top, so it'll land, like, on, like, a proper, like, dirt, or not dirt, a mud block, and then I can just run, like, you know, either just straight hoppers like through there, or I could run like a hopper minecart thing to like the other end. Got better options doing. Who knows? That's something. That's a question to ask another day. That's not really something I want to even think about right kind of just want to get this farm built and then move on and run. So. Let's go ahead and get the trapdoors put in place. Ooh. But yeah, you know. It's truly one of the farms that does exist. Yep. Surprisingly, it hasn't even been an hour quite yet. It's getting close, but it actually has not been an hour. You know, 3 layers in an hour certainly isn't too bad, all things. We're missing some. There it is. I had a feeling. Alrighty there. Alright, so with this roof in place, this makes a layer number 9. So we got 3 more to build. Yay. Will certainly be something to do, but man, I'm kind of tired of building this shit right now, so I might even end it here and just go build the other 3 tomorrow or something. No, it'll be a little bit of a shorter stream, but maybe I'll be back tonight to build the other 3. I think that'll be a better compromise. I don't really want to do a lot with this right now. Like, next time I'm on, I'll just build the a hitbox over there. But yeah, no, next time I'm on, I'll just probably build like the other 3 layers and then like decorate the walls and whatnot, so. But I'm kind of really not in the mood to finish up the rest of it right now, so I can afford to do that. Either way, still did good progress. So, I mean, 3 layers within like an hour is certainly nothing bad at all. So that's pretty much how long it'll take to get the other 3 layers up and going. Getting the tinted glass and the deep slate in will probably take like a half hour just because I gotta make the tinted glass, and then I'll probably end up having to make more deep slate tiles at some bricks, not even how this stuff goes. It's almost done. It's not quite done, but it is actually almost done, so we are finally getting to the end of all this at least, which is nice. I might need to get more cobbled deep slate because I think I'm gonna. But yeah, pretty much it would just be tinted glass goes here, bricks go there. I can at least try and pillar up with some of the bricks, I guess, so I can fill in a little bit. I guess how about I fill in some of the side walls for a little bit here. Yeah, we'll just take some time here just to like cover up all the walls just so I don't have to do it later. So, or at least if I do have to do it later, the only thing I really have to do for it are just another couple of layers, so it's not really. So let's just take some time here to build these walls all the way up to where there's. See how much more I might need. I'm gonna need a lot of cobble deep slate to finish this off, so that'll be something. Although we do definitely have a long way to go. I mean, I need like a serious amount of material. So. Because we got to get up to like Y30, I think, is what it was. So I don't think a whole shulker box will even make us up that far. It'll get us close, but I think I'll be just a little bit short on what I actually need. So I'll have to go get a couple of extra boxes of Cobble Deep Slate. I need more down here anyways, and then it'll give me an excuse to get more up. But it's nothing really too. Just simple building. And then decorating these walls will be a separate thing, honestly. It's not really something I needed. Like this I need to do because it's actually part of the physical farm itself, but at some point I will like clean the walls to my right up a little bit more. That way they look a little bit nicer. That won't be for a while. I mentioned it last time too, but I want to use quartz bricks on some of the layers. So the layers are gonna have those straight hopper lines like that, for example. I would put like a layer of quartz bricks going the whole way around, so it's like got something to break it up a little bit better at least. I still want it to look clean and new, which is why I'm not using cracked bricks, and also means I'd have to go out of my way to make cracked bricks, which means I don't want to do that, so, you know. But no, quartz bricks will help kind of break things up and add like nicer color to it as well. I think it'll look cool too, so. That's something I'll add in after the fact, 'cause I'm actually going to need to like sit down and get all the quartz, so not something I can just slap in as I'm working on. I don't really have it on me, so it ain't too big a deal. We're level 20, so we're fairly close to the top. Another 12 blocks or so to go, I think, maybe 15. So we're still, like I said, gonna come up a little short here. I know I still got like another 9 stacks in that shulker box, but even with that, I don't think it'll be enough. But you know, we'll find out, I'm sure. It's not too big a deal. Can't even let a single block. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and get the rest of the bricks. We'll grab those. And I'll be out of bricks by doing. And then I might end up moving this scaffolding just over to the side 1 block just so I can fill her up with. But that's not something to Yep, only a couple more layers. I think I'll trade for some extra glass at least too. So oh, and I need to get extra hoppers to fill in that part correctly. That needs to get filled all the way in. Okay, we're near the top, but we've only got 3 stacks of bricks left, so we're not like I thought. Which is fine, but it'll get us really close. But we still need. I have to take some time to go get that here really quickly, but we'll also probably take some time too today. Maybe next time. I guess yeah, maybe next time. We'll take some time to go get the tinted glass. As well, just so we can start placing that in as well. More for too long while this is all open, because they're pretty much. Oh, I could light up the front side honestly, and that would still keep them at bay. Nah, it should be fine then. This is basically good enough. I mean, it literally is like on the layer, so but we've got like a complete the whole way through. Now, let's see here. Hoppers, first of all, want to get these. And then we'll go ahead and take some of the empty shulker boxes or some of the near like filled ones and then fill them back up. Go ahead and just alrighty, so we'll go ahead, rock that off, take this back, and one of these, here we go. Oh yeah, we also need to put them. And take those with me, and then we'll refill the lava too while we're up there. So, a little bit to do, nothing too serious, stuff that's so easy to run. So let's go ahead and fly on up here real quick. Wish I could do that in a single firework, unfortunately I didn't have the for it, so. But yeah, we're just gonna reload the ones that we have here with cobble deep slate and deep slate. Let's go ahead and do that now. So hey, there's cobble deep slate, which I think we've actually already got it filled or near filled. That's good enough, right? Yeah, that's probably fine. There's our cobbled. No bricks at all. And that's another filled one. Okay, so we'll just turn as many of these as we can into bricks. So make polished. Polished. It's actually quicker to craft it up in the inventory than it is to do it in a stone cutter just because there's so many of them. Make 4 stacks at a time. There we go. That done. Okay, that's all taken care of then. We'll just fucking do that there. That's done. That's done. That can go away. And then these can just come with me for right now. So we got our bricks, our buckets. We'll go fill up the lava. There we go. Dump that away. And then we'll just go ahead and grab a little bit more. And that's all of our lava done. That's all good. And then we'll go see how much glass I can go get really quickly just by trading. Won't take it really too seriously. I just need to get up there just so I can go trade all my emeralds away for glass. Or as much of it as I can get a hold of right now. But we're really just aiming to get a shulker box's worth of glass, so that's all we're really after. Don't really need more than that, at least for not now, so not for now. Damn, I can't speak today. But yeah, let's go ahead and get that switched back. There we go. Set this here. I think it was in this one. There we go, got some extra emeralds. And there's our librarians. Look at them go. Give me all your glass. And then we're just gonna try and get some of our tools fixed up here while I'm... Wow, that's a lot of not glass. Don't like that. Starting to get it now, though. To be very careful not to hit any of them by accident. If I do, they probably die. Or at least get a little bit too close to it. So I'd rather not do that. There we go. A little better. I'm doing that just to get them up a level. A little bit more. Same with this one. Okay, so we got some extra glass here. Already a half shulker box and a single in-game day worth of trading with like 4 stacks of emeralds. That's pretty good. I can't really go too wrong with that. I have a box just for lanterns, honestly. I think. Oh, hey, the birds. They're hanging out. Look at them go. They ain't getting my ass, that's for damn sure, though. They can't have. We'll go ahead and make some. Oh. I guess I could actually wear, like, my elytra while I'm doing it. And that was the last one, so doesn't matter if I do or not. Oh well, yeah, that gets us everything pretty much, so I gets us all the glass we can buy in one sitting. So in a single sitting, okay, without even having to sleep, we get 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 stacks of glass. So we get more than a half shulker box of glass. So in a single day, assuming I got the emeralds for it, I can get an entire shulker box of glass. That's cool. And really fucking funny. That's a lot of glass, by the way, so that's nice. Technically that makes like a full shulker box of tinted glass right there, but it can't hurt to have more, so we'll kind of just wait for enough time to pass here and just kind of go from there. But yeah, that's quite a good bit. Some of that. A couple more emeralds. I guess I could always trade for some quartz while I'm waiting too, but got no reason not to, right? Yeah. I'll need the bricks at some point, so. is a good way to check as well how much I can even trade for in one sitting. And when I say one sitting, by the way, I'm talking about like being able to trade with them like this. So without having to get their trades refreshed or nothing, how much can I trade with them before like I run out of shit, you know? Like how much quartz can I get in a single trading session with them without having to get them to refresh? And I think I can get a fair bit. I don't think it was actually that much technically, but it's not nothing either. Because it's 12 blocks of quartz from each villager, so a fair bit of it. It beats mining in the nether though, that's for sure. By far and away. And it's quicker to boot. Although I did just kind of run out of different one is. Oh right, they're friendly creatures, so they actually don't even make noises anymore. I was like, damn, it's actually quiet today. Huh, I remember why. Huh. Well, either way, I guess we can that another day at least. It's not really a priority right now. Big priority is getting the glass first, so that is cool, but so we're pretty much gonna have to go down the whole tunnel to get them, so. Like I just refreshed as soon as I bought from them. I'm out of space. Oh, you can see we got some XP. Oh, it was a zombie, never mind. Oh, I'll need him then. But let's go ahead and dump this his way, see what we can't get. And that is exactly a shulker box. Good, very cool. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Yeah, let's go ahead and get these lanterns dumped away there real quick. That gets us our shulker box of glass. And we'll maybe take some time to trade for some more while I'm up here thinking about it, so. I want blocks of quartz, by the way, not pillars. Pillars kind of don't do anything for me, so. No, not really too good of a. Now, every 5 villagers I get 60 blocks of quartz, and since I got like 36 of them, say that's like 5 stacks of quartz. Really, I don't know how to do math. About 7 stacks. Because if every 5 I get a stack of quartz blocks, and 35 will give me to 7 stacks, and then. Yeah, okay, so. I get about 7 stacks of quartz blocks every trading bit, and then since I can trade with them twice a day, I can get up to about 14 stacks of quartz bricks per day. Which, hey, it's half shulker box. That's certainly not bad at all. I just had to have 3 stacks of emerald blocks, though, to be able to get like a, shulker box of quartz bricks, so it's pretty expensive. Still cheaper than going out to the nether at the end of the day, but still, something you want to do. Always had to be careful to kind of keep it in check a little bit here and there. It's so weird not even hearing like the lecterns or like the stone cutters even activate or nothing like. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to sit down and leave with me. I thought I could force him out, but I cannot. But yeah, we got a little bit of extra quartz, but yeah, welcome back, Emma. How you doing? I got some quartz. I was a little hungry, so that is a lot of XP though. Wow, that is too much. Oh, good to hear. I'm doing pretty solid myself. I'm building a gunpowder farm, and that's been taking a lot out of me because it's a little bit too big, which I guess is a good problem to have. But yeah, that's been going on, so it's been good. Where did I put that? There it is. Almost thought I lost that for a second there. It is a nice amount of quartz to have. I like having that. Yep, I'm gonna pop on back down. That's towards my base because it's got the beacon sticking out of it, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I've just been taking it easy the past couple of days because, you know, 4th of July exists, and then I haven't been I haven't been doing a little bit better, but 4th of July food does not sit with me apparently very well, so that's fun. Got some amethyst. Oh, that's a lot of them, yeah. It was like, I think last time I counted it was almost 300 or something like that, so yeah, it's a little bit, you know. You never know when you might need them. I mean, hey, I can get a whole shulker box of glass just from trading, so it's actually like a pretty good deal, but let's see, amethyst, here we go. I got some extra shards, so I could actually sit down and make tinted glass for once. Let's see. Got a spare there. And I'm just gonna try and craft up as much tinted glass as possible. Glass. Very expensive too, you know, I mean, it seems like it's cheap, and it kind of is, but the amount of shards it takes is kind of ridiculous. Go ahead. Extra glass. Okay. Oh, that was half a shulker. I think I have the other half of it still. Yeah, I want to. Whoops! Keep doing that. Keep forgetting you can edit. Huh? No, I do not. Apparently. Half shulker should be fine for right now. Worst comes to worst, I can always just go make more. Deal, but I got the glass part of it that's still left over, and that's what's really. I guess I can go drop off the empty box downstairs since where it's gonna be needed. Go ahead and do that. But yeah, I've made a slight change to my base. And a couple of small changes here and there, just kind of spice things up a little bit more. It's been fun. Yeah, I moved out too, so I'm living by myself now, which is pretty nice. 900 bucks a month for rent though, which don't like that. That's not cool. Especially because it's a damn concrete slab, so it's not nice. But you know, the place that exists, so it's really not too bad. Could always get some more shards, I guess. Although I don't really like. Fuck it. I got enough time. No reason not to try and get them right. The way. I had to actually go out of my way to make a shittier like pickaxe because I used my main pickaxe on this and I kept breaking like budding blocks, so I had to make a Fortune 3 diamond pickaxe with mending and breaking 3, but not efficiency because it just kept tearing through. For the best anyways, I mean. I might upgrade it to netherite, but if I do that it might end up being too fast again, so I gotta be a little careful if I decide to do that. But it's yeah, too bad. I need more amethyst, damn it. I'm tired of not having enough of it. I need more. I got plenty to get, but still, it I don't know. I don't mind like collecting all this stuff, but sometimes it feels like it takes a lot longer than it really needs. There's so much of it. I'm trying to break like only like full ones. Well, you know, you break the budding block, you can't get any more amethyst out of it, so it hurts in the long run. But it's not that bad. Not like I gotta worry about it that much. The ones in the ceiling are actually even like more of a pain in the ass. I don't have that water bucket on. I say I might just see if I could just flood it today, because I'm just gonna try and flood all this with water at some point. Just to, you know, actually be able to move around a little bit easier. Enough for now, I think. I guess maybe I'll get a little bit more. I really want to try and fill up the shulker, but at the same time, I don't really think I care enough, so put that away for now. Go put in some of the tinted glass, but then I'm probably done for right now, because it's been an hour and a half already, so been a little bit too long. Not that long, but been long enough, so fucking hot out today though, dude. It's not nice. Do not enjoy coming to Florida. Don't come to Florida, in fact, it's not fun. I hate the heat and I hate the people. It's not nice. Everything's way too fucked up down here anyway. I'll burn this cow, say we'll just throw it out. But yeah, wow, I don't know if I can build any more of that, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna build any more layers of it. I think it's really does not appreciate, all those minecarts down. Shit. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that'll be fun at least. It's fine to visit for a little bit, but outside of that, don't live down here permanently because it's like one of the worst decisions you could ever make on. Cool enough to visit. I mean, there's cool stuff down here, but not cool enough forever. Bricks. Couple of extra bricks. Okay, you don't have to be right where I'm supposed to be building. Should be near the top. There we go. I think I'm done building a whole farm, honestly. 9 layers is definitely enough. It's starting to actually, like, lag out my base permanently, so that's fun. But, you know. Yeah, we've gotten a little bit of rain, but pretty much none of it, surprisingly enough. We've gotten, like, little bits, but it rains maybe once every week and a half right now, which is really weird because it's supposed to be our rainy season, so it's just kind of fucked up on that front. Did wish it rained a little bit more though, because it keeps my house a lot cooler when it rains. So whenever it does rain, and it's being really nice. Otherwise, right now I think it's like 80 something degrees in here, and I don't exactly have good air conditioning, so not nice. Need cobblestone to fill that part in. Go ahead, place all this back. Get some cobble. Get some more bricks. Yeah, I've only seen it snow a couple of times just because, not in Florida, obviously, that'd be insane, but I've been up to Michigan like once, and that was about the only time I've ever seen snow, so that was about it. I'm looking to move out of Florida at some point once I get my master's degree, or at least my bachelor's, because I can't keep living fucking blows. I don't make any studio apartments in my part of Florida, so it's just permanently like unaffordable. No matter how much money I make, it's just gonna be too much. So it's just good because I can afford everything else, but then I can either choose to afford only my rent comfortably or like my utilities and all my food and every other bill comfortably. But I can't do both. Real shame. I don't like that. But they don't make like studio apartments down here like at all in my part of Florida, which is fucking dumb because could really use one, but they just don't make them. Or if they do, and a studio apartment's different from a one bedroom, one bathroom, because the bedroom basically is just a living room, which is fine for me because I don't like own anything. So, it doesn't really matter for me where it is as long as it's like a room. But no, any one bedroom, one bathroom place that's that size, anyways, in Florida too, they like make it a couple hundred. Excuse me, if it was a couple $100, I don't think I'd have an issue. But no, they end up making them luxury apartments, so it like jacks up the price like way more for literally nothing. It's just, hey, it's a luxury apartment, pay up, and that's just what it turns into, and it's really not nice of them. Like, they need to not fucking do that because it is dumb. So not cool. It gets better supposedly, but I've yet to see that. So, but maybe it does. That's why I'm hoping by the time I get my bachelor's degree in spring 2025 is when it's going to be. 'Cause I'm moving it back a semester. I'll have like 2.5 years of work experience, and then I'll have my bachelor's, and then I'll be able to start working on my master's at some point too. So I should have enough experience to actually like seriously go out and get like a better job that pays like a lot more money, all that kind of good shit. So at least that's the plan, but still means I have to be down here for another 2 years, unfortunately. But at least there's some kind of plan to get the hell out of here. Again, don't want to do this forever. Nope, I put them away. Damn it. Need to light up the top of this. Alright, we'll go ahead and tuck those away. I'm gonna grab... Where the fuck are they? There they are. Gonna grab those. And some tinted glass. And then I'm trying to think about where I want the stripe of... I think I want the stripe to be like here, yeah. So I'm gonna put in like a stripe of quartz at some of these basically, and I think I'm just gonna put cobblestone in. Maybe it should be where the bricks are. At the wasn't that one? It was the one above it. Okay, I've actually got to build it at the one above, so get some of these back. Place some more. Alright, let's see here. So I want this to go that layer. Just grab this shit back. Or it needs to be the next layer, sorry. I'm planning on putting in like a stripe of like quartz bricks pretty much on like every couple of layers like this. That's kind of why I'm trying to figure out where that way it Yeah, I should have built the quartz in while I got the chance. That's fucking stink. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be something pretty tedious to do. Oh well. Like, I don't have the time for it, but still. Let me see. We'll just put like fucking now. There. There we go. Got some. They're funny little guys. Yeah. I don't mind them being around, but sometimes they definitely do get in the way a little. This. What? Fuck doing it on the sides. I'm just gonna do it in like one nice layer. That way I don't have to be bothered actually doing it on the sides. So I'm gonna go ahead, fill all this back in. If I really want to later, I can do this, but I really don't want to do that right now, so. Seal all of this back. The fuck? Oh, right, yeah, because the lighting comes in still through the front bit, so of course it's gonna still look like that. I thought I still messed it up somehow, but no, it is correct. I just to grab. Where is it supposed to go? Every fourth block, it looks like, so that's nice. That was 3, so then I need one more layer. I probably do. No, actually I don't. Yeah, where the fuck does this go? Oh, it's on the same layer, ground level as, okay, that's really easy to remember then. Okay, I know how this goes now. So this is where the bricks actually need to go in, because this will put them flush with the bricks down here, like the regular bricks. So then I just go ahead and build up some more. And every 3 layers, I just put in enough bricks to make them flush with the regular brick. That's nothing too hard, I just want to make sure I got that right, because it's kind of a pain to tear down all this glass if I do. Oh, sweet, that's pretty cool. Good hobby to have. I'm trying to learn how to draw again personally, and of course I'm never very good at it, but that's kind of the point of, learning. But yeah, Taekwondo and karate is pretty cool, so good for you, honestly. I want to start doing more physical stuff again, but again, it sucks. It's in Florida, and there's nothing around here. I don't want to sign up for a gym, because then I'm gonna have to pay money to something I probably won't ever use. I would like to just go outside and do stuff. Problem is, there's fucking nothing out here anymore after the hurricane, so that, unfortunately. I don't know, it's still pretty cool, though. Used to do boxing when I was a kid, but ended up falling out of that, unfortunately. Game too, I might pick it back up someday. It's probably like a ways off. Probably. Oh, actually, I'm near the top. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Actually, not a whole lot of this left to do. cool dynamic at least, but you know, trying to the last little bit tinted going in. Hated having to get all this shit. I'm glad I don't have to get too much of it, but still, it's nice for what it is, but man, it's a pain. There we go. Okay. Now there's a problem. Somewhere, somehow, something's fucked up. Because there's still light at a specific layer down there. I don't like that. That's not good. The reason that's not good is because there can't be any light down here at all. If there is, it fucks up everything. There's no holes in the ceiling. There's nothing in the sides even, I don't even think. There's no hole in the roof, there's no holes in the side. So where's this fucking light coming from? Maybe it's just a lighting error, where it looks like it's bright, because when you get over to here, it's completely... No, it definitely seems like it's getting sourced from somewhere over here. It's coming from somewhere. Okay, so... Yeah, it's definitely coming from somewhere. Because it looks like it's strongest there, and then as you get up, you can see how it's, like, got nothing. So, I left some part of it down here, like, exposed. So I need to... It's because of the chest. I forgot about that. It's always because of the damn chest. Last time I had done this, or I had, like, built, like, a model of this, I used a barrel, and since a barrel is a solid block, that's not a big deal, but the chest isn't a solid block, so that's actually a problem for me. So I need to... Because see, like, watch, if I do this, now all of a sudden it's completely pitch black, so... It's definitely the chest doing it, unfortunately. I can make a set of barrels at least, so that's not, like, the worst thing in the world to put, like, one barrel there. I remember how to make them, that is, so... It is 6 planks and... Make 2 of them really quickly. A little bit too fast there. There we go, so any gunpowder that goes in will just get loaded into there. Yeah, now it's pitch black in there, so... Technically, this should be all up and running now. I've got the mob switch active, so I don't actually have a way of knowing until I set that off, so... I go do that really quick. Take too long. I'll just kind of watch it just for a little bit, see what I can't find. But I'm not really going to sit here and do anything else with this for a while. And saw that. That explains a lot. Okay. Well, luckily it conveniently goes in that hole now, so that's actually not too... Still about that. But yeah, it's pretty much done, so that's good. It looks pretty cool from the outside at least, or at least from this shot. Especially too, since it's below my base, but I like it. I might replace the very top strip of that with quartz bricks just so it makes up better, but that's not really something to worry about right now. I mainly just want to go get the mob switch turned off. How it actually runs. Although maybe I should head into here quickly. It's gonna be somewhere up in these parts of the... oh, I definitely overshot that part a little bit. Like I was saying, it's over here on these parts of the mountains. Nah, there's way too much shit I'd have to light up here. Yeah, the only way out of this one is just to bomb it all, so there's no way I'm doing it. Well, that fucking blows. Oh well, that happens. So there's going to be a slight inefficiency because of that part, but because it's slim enough, it really doesn't matter. Hey, what's up? Look at him go. Anything cool to sell? You do not. Oh, that's fun. Alright, well, they're, hanging out, I guess. Look at them go. But yeah, like I was saying, we'll just go ahead and, go show off the, quick little flyover. See what I can't find. This shouldn't take more than a minute or two, so... But I have the ability to build another 3 layers of this farm if I really want to. The thing is, I really don't want to, because it's also starting to, like, fuck up my game a little bit, so... I kind of expected it to lag, I just didn't think it would actually start dropping to, like, 40, so... You know, not something I really want to, have to, yeah, it should keep it on this side, yeah, okay, good. We'll go shut that off for right now. And we'll head on back. And the cat behind me, he's pretty cool. It's like I don't even need the mob switch in my base, but when it comes to working... Oh yeah, well, of course, I fucking... Yeah, alright, well now I might actually need it, because I forgot to light up the roof of... So... Oh boy, that's gonna be something to clean up. Let's go ahead and immediately get to bed, because I need torches, and I need to hop down there to lay... So... sleep first. Because everything is gonna spawn in that pit, basically, and I can't cover up that pit either, so... If I take a look down here, you can already see we've actually got just a little bit up here hanging. Not something I want long term, obviously, so we're gonna take some time to get rid of all of it. They'll burn to death. Hey, what up? Yeah, he died. Alright, good. But we'll just take some time here to place in some torches and just do that. Okay, can't even draw in a straight line. Cool. That's because it's not really a straight thing, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, that explains a little bit, I guess. That's fine enough. One more for the road. Cover this part up with torches. This pretty much just really makes sure I'm not gonna run out of, like, well, not run out, I guess. It's safe up here, you know, and spawning, so it never even dips close to 0. I think the lowest is like 8, but like that's it. So that should be plenty good. Ouch. Now, if we turn on hitboxes, you can actually see like things like our bats, for example, are hanging out now. And then that's the gunpowder and the rotten flesh we got from killing those 2 zombies. So it's cool. I don't know if we'll even be able to see anything spawn. I sealed off the other one, so we'll just take a quick peek. Wow, okay, that's a little bit quicker than I thought. Dude, this hasn't even been running for like any time. Holy shit, wow, okay. That's pretty good. I mean, I literally just turned the farm on, basically, when I turned off that mob switch. So, while the mob switch might have been off for longer, it's like, not really. That's not quite how that works. Wow, okay. But yeah, basically how it works with the mob switch, right, is when it's off like that, cool, stuff can start spawning. But it doesn't actually spawn until I load this chunk back in. And I only load this chunk back in when I come through the nether portal. So from coming back to the nether portal, I slept in a bed and came straight down here. So we're not even talking about like a full minute. And it just give me I'm already at 26 now. I'm like affecting the efficiency of it by being down here right now, so that's not helping it out. But if we go ahead and back up here a little bit, just pillar up some scaffolding, just so we can actually see into it a little bit better. But I think this is just far enough away for me to really like kind of show what's going on. A little bit harder to do when it's on survival like this too, especially because I'm. But how it works is actually like pretty simple. So basically, a creeper spawns like inside on those regular bricks, right? The minecart boat fucked up thing that it has picks up the creeper in the boat, and then it causes it to get stuck inside of the blocks above it to suffocate to death. Now, if it picks up two creepers, the second creeper burns to death in that lava cauldron like quicker. So, when you stack like enough of these together, it's pretty good. The main issue is just, you have to run all these entities like 24/7 pretty much. So it's actually not too bad right now. I think in tandem with my mountain, it was definitely doing a lot worse, but now that it's at least sealed off, it's really not too. Kind of wish I could catch one like in here, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to spot one doing anything. But yeah, I see like there's 37, so it definitely does produce fairly well. But this is also nice too for later stuff, because what might end up happening is if I end up building another layer or a couple of layers like even higher up, the closer it gets to the surface, the better. Because if I ever want to have something with charge creepers, I can like smuggle them out of the farm somehow and like up a little bit more, so they're closer to ground level, and then I can actually do stuff with them. But yeah, I think you can even see them down there like dying. Those might be the boat minecarts though with their hitbox line, so I wouldn't be too sure about that. But it's pretty much done. Not too bad at all. Works pretty well. So I mean, shit. If nothing else, I can give it a quick little test while I kind of flex what else is going on in the base. But yeah, I guess so. In the meantime, I've gotten pretty much all the armor trims except for the ancient city trims. I've heard upgrade all this other cool shit. It's pretty cool. Got some extra diamonds and all the extra blocks you need to actually clone them. So it's a pretty sweet area, honestly, all things considered. I touched up this part of the base a little bit more to be like open and like look a little bit cooler. It's not great, but it certainly beats what it used to be, at least that's for sure. So I'll take it. I expanded a lot of the rooms down here, so at some point I can actually have like a bunch of furnaces down here for like a big ass smelting room. So I'm kind of just working on my base, making it like an actual base again. But it's getting there. It's a lot prettier. So I also got a bridge that goes out there. Still get up through there. Pretty cool. Now, while I was talking, right, that whole time, that was a single minute. I started at 154.06 on my stream capture here, right? I need to remember I'm not wearing my chest plate, so I can tank that as well. But I started at 153.06. It's now 154.20. So naturally, within a single minute, I've gotten a stack of gunpowder. So I'm doing pretty good. That's quite a good bit of gunpowder. As for if that's faster compared to my older one, I've got no idea. But I do know that's a lot of gunpowder, so that's very cool. Trying to. Oh. Oh, I know what I. No, I can't. That's not exactly how that works. Damn it. I was gonna say. That probably is how it could work, though. It's not how it works, but it could work. Like. Okay, I think I'll give that. I'm gonna at some point see if I can't run hoppers out under some of these barrels, since they still count as solid blocks. So if I run like enough barrels down, they'll be able to store a lot of stuff, but I can get them to redirect a little bit better, so they actually like go down a lot. I'll have to look into doing that, but it spawns quite a good bit of creepers. So this farm's really powerful too on its own. Not necessarily just because of its speed. Like it's probably quite a serious bit faster than my old one, but it's its location too. So with how centered it is on my base, we're gonna touch up the area around it obviously in time, but with how central it is to my base, this thing is always gonna be loaded pretty much wherever I am in relation to my mountain, hurricane farm, or trading hall. Well, not the trading hall. That thing's just too high up anyways. But But it's always going to be loaded while I'm doing anything in my base. So, like, even while I take some time to talk here and like go look at these sniffers, for example, it's loaded. So when it was at the old location, this would probably have just been a little bit too far out of the way, so it wouldn't have actually been able to do anything. They still didn't dig up anything. Or they probably did, but it just despawned, so. But they don't like digging up a lot. I don't really keep an eye on them too well, so that's kind of funny little guys. They're hanging out. But yeah, just, in a couple minutes that I, take some time looking around. They took a while to get them too. They are not easy to find. I did find them, and they're cool. I like them. Yeah, some of the other stuff I worked on too is a good sugarcane farm to match it. So, take a look out over here. You can see we got a little bit of extra sugarcane. This needs to be harvested. Am I gonna harvest it? No, but it does need to be harvested. So this is over 3,500 source blocks of sugarcane, which is over 7,000 like profitable like sugarcane pretty much. So when I harvest this thing when it's fully grown, I can get like 7,000 blocks of sugarcane like easy. So it is it's a little aggressive how much there is. Really good for fireworks, and same deal with this gunpowder farm. It's really good for fireworks too. Let's take another peek down here, see what I can't find. Oh, I think we even saw one in there. So you can actually hear him dying in there. Now, seeing him is a whole different story, though, unfortunately. They're in the boats, pretty much, getting picked up, and then, like I said, they get suffocated, but you could hear him die, and you heard multiple of them die. We're already up to fucking 2.5 stacks, and it's only been up for 5 minutes, if that even, so... And I've been disrupting it pretty harshly, so... Yes, let me see, there should be a, Let me take out the barrel here. Oh, yeah, duh. Let's get some tinted glass, first of all. We'll just break into a glass that I have laying around. Here we go. Right, okay. That's going in. We're gonna redirect this hopper to face down. So, gonna face down like that. And then what I think is gonna happen from here is I'm gonna relay it into a barrel for right now, just to give it some time to kind of catch up. And then I can relay this from here down into an actual like sorting system pretty much. So I can take some extra tinted glass here really quickly to carve out some of the floor. Let's go ahead and do that. If I just carve out a little sliver of land. The first time I've really gotten lapis ore, damn, okay. So all the hoppers will go on this wall here, right? And then they would all point into a set of like, a massive thing of double chest. It keeps it nice and condensed, but not anything too. Let me see here. Hoppers, definitely got enough leftovers, so won't take too long. And we want that running in like that, and then we just want all these running down like this. First one done. And then all we really gotta do here, just run them down a little bit more, I guess. Like so. Take some time to do that. Close mine up. And I should, well, not should, I know I have some extra trapdoors laying. Grab some, so. It is raining. It's pretty nice, though. Wish it rained for real. That would be nice. There we go. Go ahead and... I didn't even know. Am I crouching still? I am still crawling. Good, okay. I was about to say, I didn't even know if I was. It just looked like I really wasn't. Yeah, all I gotta do is have these here, like, and then all I would have to do now is just load in some double chests into the floor, and that's it. That's pretty much like it. So go ahead and grab this glass. It'll be pretty good. So yeah, it's a little dark. I might use regular glass, but honestly, I'm just gonna probably stick with tinted just because it looks cooler. And it makes me actually like have to light stuff up. So something like that. Gotta pop down here. I should have. Yeah, I got some extra. This was left over from making the boat, so I'll just go ahead and actually use it. Get back on, do some chests, like I could actually get down the fucking tube. There we go. Hey, perfect amount of them. Cool. So if I ever want to expand this downwards more, it's a half stack of chests each time, so 16 hop. But yeah, that gets me a nice room to store all the gunpowder. You can see it's already fucking flooding in, so... Oh, not flooding in, that's because it was some of the leftover gunpowder. Wait, but if that was a leftover gunpowder... Wait. Wait, but if that was... Oh, that's why I got redistributed by accident in some of them. Okay. So, in some of these, we might actually have some extra gunpowder. There we go, that's where the remainder... That was from when, that was when the first 2 stacks came in. There we go, that's more like it. Okay. But yeah, this helps me make sure that no light can actually get into it and all that. And then, you know, we've got bulk storage down here for it, and it looks solid, so cool. Alright. We can throw away this garbage into here. And put away some of the extra... I had fucking chests in here the whole time. Because of course I did. I just didn't look at them, of course. But that's not too bad at all. A little more than 2 hours, but I got a lot of it done. So, yeah, it's pretty much done. I really don't think I want to build more layers. I think 9's fine. This is actually a lot less laggy than I thought it was going to be. I wonder what else was actually causing the lag then, because, you know, I was dipping down to like 40 FPS, so... I don't know if it was something else altogether, or like this in tandem with like the rest of my base, but I think it's fine enough to just kind of leave it alone for now. So, If I really want to later on, I can build out the rest of it, but I'm really not that interested, to be honest. I mean, you've seen how much it already produces, even with like 9 layers, so 12 just seems to be overkill at that point. It's still a very cool overkill, that's for sure, but not really something I need, so I'll at least put the materials back down here, so if I actually do decide I want to do this. Otherwise, I think I'm done, so I just might just build the other 3 layers, honestly, after this. I did kind of spend all that time getting... No reason not to, you know. But it won't really be too hard to build. It's just turn on the mob switch, take out the deep slate roof that's already in here, and then just build. So it's not like I have to like re-prep it or nothing like that. Pretty much good to go out there. But yeah, that's pretty good. I think that's going to do it for me today. It's day 1866. It has been 2 hours already, and I'm a little tired. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I hope to see y'all again next time, and I'm going to probably build the other 3 layers next time. So yeah, bye-bye.